Action.
The doomsday clock might be about out of time.
Jurassic Park way back in 1993 changed movie making forever. Who could forget that moment when Sam Neill and Laura Dern's characters, who had only previously seen dinosaurs in fossils, crested that hill and saw a herd of living, breathing Brachiosaurus for the first time? They were serving as the audience's eyes, and with a little help from a soaring score by John Williams, we were all blown away. That Steven Spielberg movie was a classic that offered humour, action, and many, many dinosaurs who ate people, sneezed on people, spat poison on people, and left giant piles of poop for people.
That is one big pile of shit.
But the movie was also a cautionary Promethean tale about the dangers of technology that resonates to this day. Oh, and it was also a warning not to under-resource your IT department, or a disgruntled nerd will steal a canister of dino jizz. Although maybe that doesn't apply to a lot of workplaces. The special effects and mystique around the idea of bringing cloned dinosaurs back to life made that first film a huge hit, but 2 subsequent sequels couldn't live up to the original, especially Jurassic Park 3, which famously gave the world this gem.
Alan!
After that movie, Jurassic Park was kinda extinct, but then 14 years later, along came American director Colin Trevorrow to reboot the franchise as Jurassic World in 2015. It featured some stunning action sequences, brilliant effects, and did very well at the box office. But the movie had plot points that were maddening in their silliness.
We just went and made a new dinosaur? Probably not a good idea.
Chris Pratt's Owen Grady as a velociraptor trainer was bad enough, although his performance was pretty good. But a villain who wanted to use raptors as military attack animals was kinda idiotic. Great idea if you're fighting a war in the Cretaceous, but don't armies have guns and tanks and shit these days?
Light it up!
Pretty sure that trumps a speedy dinosaur with a big fingernail. And you remember, this is the same dinosaur that was killed in a previous film by a girl who was just okay at gymnastics. But Jurassic World was saved by the aforementioned effects and the dynamic between Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, who played Claire, the manager of a new and improved dino theme park. The sequel arrived in 2018 in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which tried to go bigger and better, but ended up just being longer and stupider. Mostly because it still focused on this dumb idea that dinosaurs were the ultimate military weapon. In the 3rd and final film of the new trilogy, Jurassic World Dominion, we find Howard's Claire fighting for dino rights, like a less nude Tash Peterson, and is shacked up with Owen as foster parents of a kid produced with dinosaur cloning tech. A billionaire wants to get his hands on the kid, which kicks off a whirlwind sequence of events that's a bit like a Bourne movie, only with laser-guided atrociraptors. There's another thing. Why have dinosaurs kill someone that you have to shine a laser at first? If you can hit them with a laser pointer, wouldn't it just be way simpler to point a gun at them instead and not have to deal with a whole bunch of dino dramas?
That is one big pile of shit.
But what elevates this movie above the last one is the welcome return of Neill, Dern and Goldblum.
Why do they always have to go bigger?
But while the throwbacks are fun, the film often feels like it's trying too hard, and the charismatic main cast members seem like they have more to fear from dodgy dialogue
That's another plane, right?
Not exactly.
than dinosaurs. That said, this movie has some awesome big screen moments, many of them featuring Howard, and the biggest array of dinosaurs this franchise has ever seen. And that alone makes it well worth a look. Jurassic World Dominion gets 2.5 stars.